and we are back on track to go and win the league if we can get another goal.
Oh, yes!
Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of the Corners of Europe Challenge, and welcome back to the final day of the season here, our third full season, I guess you could put it now. I mean, we obviously had that one Santa Clara half a season there, and then we start the full year here, our first full year in KA, and today we have the chance, hopefully, to go on and win the league. We aren't in the best position for it. We are going to be battling out against HK here, as you can see. Another team with a very, very long name. I think I'll miss out on the pronunciation this time, but we're going to be battling it out with them today. I mean, we were very, very clear at the top of the table, and now they are in pole position to go on and win the league, and we will be playing them today in the penultimate game of our season. I mean, if we go and take a look at their form in the last 15 games, I believe it is. I've just had a look. They've only dropped points 4 times, 1 loss, 3 draws, 11 wins. That is crazy that they've managed to do that, to be honest. I mean, I don't know how they've been doing in the last few years to get to this position. They've been a pretty mid-table team, exactly bang on mid-table, and yeah, they've just managed to climb up this season, similar to what we've done. And yeah, I guess the best team is gonna win in the end. So HK will be playing us, and then after that, they've got 3 games actually. So if they lose any one of those games, well, or no, actually, it will be, I don't even know, to be honest, at this point what's gonna happen. But they've just got so many games. We need them to lose a few of them ideally, and we need to beat them also, because if we don't beat them, they would pretty much go on and win the league. I think we are pretty much guaranteed second place though, which is that's still an amazing achievement in itself. You know, this team was not expected to win the league. I thought we'd come maybe top 4, top 5, something like that, but to be on track all season to win the league has been crazy. Obviously we've dropped out a little bit now, but it's still on, it's still possible, and we can help our efforts if we do get a win in this opening game against HK. Also, another thing to look at is the Tromsø job. They are bottom of the league. I mean, we're on track to still join, but I believe if they do get relegated, we wouldn't go on and join. I'm not actually too sure, to be honest. We'll have to see. So this could be the final episode, but it could also not be. I think I'd seen somewhere that if they do get relegated, we don't go, but it is still an agreement that we go and join. And I would happily join if they get relegated. It makes for a very, very interesting rebuild. A team who've been in the first division for quite a while, I believe now. I mean, they've been here for a few years, as you can see, just building up, and then 2023, a really, really good season for them. Second place finish. They're a very notable team who've been in this division for quite a long time, and these years here, as you can see, very, very good. I think they have that potential to go on and continue to improve. But getting relegated mean we wouldn't get the job, I don't think. We'll have to see. It's going to make for a surprise episode come tomorrow. But yeah, we're here with the Icelandic champions KA. We've got this huge game against HK. Let's go and play it to see if there's still a chance for us to win the league title. So the team for this huge game against HK, it starts with Diaz in goal. We've got a backline of Arneson, Parada, Adelsteinsson and Witchner, Siversen, Hawkson, Hafsteinsson in the midfield. We've got Stoll on the left, Kuta on the right and Motter up top. Kick off here in this game against HK. I mean, one thing we didn't take a look at is our form. I mean, it's not been amazing, and that's probably why we have lost that grasp that we did have over the league. As you can see here, just I mean, it's hardly any wins in the recent times. The championship group, we have definitely gone on and had a bit of a tough time, and this loss to HK as well. As you can see here at home, it definitely has come back to bite us, and very, very frustrating. But I mean, it's an overachievement. I'm not too bothered. We've achieved that goal that we wanted to. The focus was never really going to be on the league, but as we said for the last few episodes, whilst that chance to win the league is still there, we're going to go and see how much of it we can, like how far we can go and take it. And as it stands going into the final 2 games here for ourselves, we are still alive, but HK will have 3 games after this to see if they can go on and to kind of just win the league. We're in a very, very tough position, but there's still that hope, and we will really help our efforts with a win here. But we've kind of just dropped off a little bit towards the second part of the season. Maybe it's a bit of fatigue, I mean, the games are a lot more grueling than I thought they'd be. The fact you don't play as many, but it still does feel like quite a lot. We've also had that cup run, and the distance between some games is really, really minimal, and that probably explains why these players are getting so tired, even though they're only playing 27 games in a year plus a few of those cup games. It just makes more sense now that we've seen and had a grasp in that season. I'm sure if we'd have stayed here for another season, we would have been able to build a better team. We would have got a bit more money, and we could just continue to build from here and kind of just see what we can go on and do. And because we've got that feel for the league, we know what we need to do for most part of the season to go on and win it. Then we would have been able to go on. But we're still alive here, and we've just dropped off a little bit. That's been the disappointing thing. It's a shame the recent results that we've got. We've only had one win in like 7 or 8 games, something like that. It's been poor, but we have a chance here to get an opening goal. Kuto straight into the hands of the HK goalkeeper there. As I say, we've only had like one win or two wins in the last few games. Lots of drop points when we haven't needed to, and overall it's been pretty poor. But I guess that's why we're not league champions. League champions are made over the whole course of the season, not just in that first part, and ultimately we get exposed. And once again in this game we have gone 1-0 down. Very, very disappointing start for us here, and this is exactly how we just get caught out. Defense a little bit insecure. I mean, it's a shame, really. It's a shame. Maybe I should have put a bit more focus on the defense, but what can you do? I think we've got capable players, but as you can see there, it's let us down, and they will have let us down in these last few games. The reason why we've just conceded all the goals we have and dropped as many points as we have. But I guess what can you do at this point, really? We still have a lot of time in this game to find the goals, and we really need to. Motta needs to find his goals. He is still on for the golden boot, and I would back him to go on and get it, but we just need him to turn up in this game, maybe bag a hat trick or something like that, and get us back to the top of the table. For now, as we win a penalty here, Hawkson is fouled in the area there, and now we have a chance from Luis Motta to tie up this game, pull it back to 1-1, and put us in with a much better chance than we were a few minutes ago. Motta steps up here, what a penalty it is, smashed it into the back of the net, and we are back on track to go and win the league if we can get another goal in this game. We've still got a lot of time to go, around 65 minutes, so that goal from Motta will give him a bit of confidence. I mean, what are his goal stats saying in this season? I want to go take a look. It's 23 and 25. I assume he's still top. He is still top by 4 goals as it stands, and I think he should be on track to win it. I mean, the other team, Fram, who we will be playing in the final game of the season for ourselves, if we can minimise what their striker does, then he should be on for a golden boot in his first season here. He's kind of a player who I wasn't too convinced, but he has been absolutely exceptional for us. I guess these strikers just work well, and there he is again, and it's forced to save from the HK goalkeeper. It might have been offside there. It might have been Hawkson at the back post who has caused that. But yeah, these strikers just, I always generate 20-30 goal striker seasons. Can't remember the last time I've had a season where the striker has not got minimum 20 goals, if not more. I mean, in the end of the Matov's English journey, Milosevic had 3 seasons in a row of 40 goal seasons. That is crazy. Milosevic, what a hero he is on this channel. Free transfer, 5 years he spent with us, over 100 goals. What a legend he was. Half time in this game, 1-1 still the score, as you can see. We need to get this win, so we gain another 2 points. HK lose their point, but they would obviously have those games to go ahead, but they will be playing championship teams, so we need to just hope they can lose out in that case when they do play them. And we also do go on and pick up a win here. A few changes are going to be made for us unless we can get a goal here. We can get that goal, make the changes, and then kind of just secure ourselves for the rest of the game here. Or will it be HK who will try and go and find themselves a goal down this right side? They're making a nice run with the ball. We need to do a bit of defending. It has gone through, it slipped through into the box, square ball. We want to be defending that, and it has gone straight in. It's poor goalkeeping at the near post from Diaz, and HK once again in this game have gone ahead, and we find ourselves in a very, very tough position. If we want to go on and win the league, we definitely have our work cut out in this game. We're going to go make a few changes here, see what we can mess around with, and see what we can salvage from this game, but it's looking less likely, more and more unlikely that we go on and win the league here unless we can find the result and turn around this game and pick up what would be a vital 3 points in trying to win the league. It's a shame we have lost it in the way we have because we were so far ahead and I was very, very confident that we could go on and do it, but what can you do really? It is a shame, and HK have been very exceptional to catch up to this point. And I thought we would go on and do the double. I was very confident, but what can you do really? Mata there in the middle. He doesn't manage to win his header, and now HK are just going to take their time on the ball. They've come here to our stadium, and they'll really want to just get the points because this will basically confirm I mean, they have to lose all their games from now, and we have to win our final game for them to lose the league even. So really, really tough job if we don't pull at least a point from this game. I mean, a point would be something because it would tie us back up and it wouldn't leave HK 3 points clear as they find themselves through on goal here. Will they seal the 3 points here? That's what they have gone and done. A heartbreaking game for us here against HK. What a shame, really. We were so far ahead. I was really confident, but in the end, the better team have gone on to beat us here in this game. 3-1 the score, and I guess we could go again next year, you never know, but if we do go to Tromsø, I guess these are the final games in 1 year here at KA, a second place I should say, and an Icelandic Cup. I'd take that, that's a very, very good result, but there is going to be a red card here for HK. We're going to go on the attacking mindset. What do we have to lose here? Can we get 2 late goals in this game, or even 3 late goals, to try and restore our lead at the top of the table that we had such a big grasp on, but now it has gone and been lost. I mean, HK was not the team I thought would catch up. I thought Viking and Breidablik as well would be the teams who would catch up. Clearly not. They have just been really, really good, and ultimately that's why they've now found themselves top of the table. But with 10 men here and we're going on the attack, can we find the few goals that we need to get what could be an amazing comeback win here? We need just the 3 goals to get the 3 points. It's going to be a tough job, but can we do it? Hafsteinsen loses out in the middle there on the ball, and we lose once again, and now HK are going to lose to try and come on the attack here down this left side. Can we win it back, or will it be another goal for HK in this game? Down this left side, it's poor play overall. I mean, we're not putting on a good display at all when we've needed the points, when we've needed the goals. We ultimately haven't been able to find them. The 4th goal for HK here in this game, I think that is the story of our game. Let's just go straight into the final day of the season and what could be the final game to wrap up our time here at KA. And look what has just happened for us. No games played. We have not played the final game of the season. We have gone and joined Tromsø already. I mean, I was going to play the final game of the season. There was nothing to play for. We are out of contention for the title. 2nd place is what the finish will be. But yeah, we are going to be in Tromsø now, I believe. If we go and take a look at what's going on here. The team are still playing in the league, so they weren't going to get relegated. Obviously everything's there that we need to go and take a look at. We'll avoid the media for now. We need to just get down to business. We still have these games to play in the league. We have gone and joined Tromsø now, and we will play the final 2 games as part of the first episode in our 3rd club here in Tromsø in tomorrow's episode. So we need to avoid relegation, but I'm sure we should be able to do it now that we have gone and joined Tromsø. I don't know why we've moved. I don't know. Oh, it's the 5th, right? So we were supposed to leave on the 5th, but we should have played this game first, really. Apparently not, but we have now gone and joined Tromsø, our 3rd club, the northernmost club in European football, as part of the Corners of Europe Challenge. So once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave with this little tune, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.